What's going on, guys? It's the Flying Dutchman here. Today's video, I'm gonna talk about how I feed all the birds. So basically, this is chicken scratch. It's a mixture we make. It's basically 25% Milo, 25% whole or cracked corn, 25% safflower, and 25% wheat. So I do not feed this to my pigeons. My pigeons deserve better than this. This is for chickens and peacocks. I might have that wrong on the whatchamacallit, the sunflower seeds. The reason, did I say safflower? I might have. Anyway, sunflower seeds, the peacocks love them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 chickens. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roosters. And, so yeah, but 13 chickens, really. So basically, I know chickens and roosters are the same thing, but what I'm saying is, we will be doing some breeding with these guys later if you want to see that. I know not everyone who watches my channel is into the pigeons, so you know I'm gonna give a variety now. So basically, this is what we feed our chickens, okay? And then we're moving over here. I've made a change with my pigeon diet. So this is what I feed the homers. And I don't know the exact percentages. It's baby corn, whole corn, peas, Milo, wheat, safflower, and barley. Okay, that's what I feed the homers. Now today, I've been fasting them these last couple of days, which means I haven't been giving them their normal rations. I've kind of eased up on the rations because I've wanted them to be more hungry, because soon I'm going to be trap training them. Now, I gave them a 6-ounce ration today, and I give them an ounce per bird for my homers. Talk about the rollers in a second. Give them an ounce per bird, okay? But I gave them a 6-bird ration today, which looked about like this. No, gosh dang it. Looked about like that. Like that. But yeah, so I've kind of eased up on the food for the last couple of days, because I've been wanting them to be more hungry. Now, I'm not starving them, I'm just giving them, which, you know, sometimes that's what it comes down to, but I'm not doing that. Hey, you guys are being rambunctious. I'm trying to make a video over here, thank you. Gosh. Anyway, so yeah, I've eased up on the rations, trying to get them hungry, because we're going to be doing some trap training. Yesterday's video was kind of a joke video, but, yeah, you saw how my progress is going. It's going better. I got the birds in. It's usually not that simple, but I'm working on it, and it's going to be a work in progress. I'll bet you 2 weeks maybe from now, I'll have them working better. So the rollers, on the other hand, I fasted them for the last 2 days, and I gave them no rations. But today, I gave them no, that's a lie, because I actually had to get them in yesterday, and not all of it. Hey, get back on your eggs, hon. God, Dad is lazy, man. Where is he at? He's just sitting right there. Go take care of your babies. I gotta get them clean water too. But basically, guys, so what I wanted to talk about today is just what I feed all my birds, and the change that I made in the feeding. So I haven't made a change for the homers. I have just been, I've lowered their rations for the last couple of days to get them working on trap training. But the homers, okay, a good buddy of mine, known as Skywatchers, John J., he told me that I may be feeding my birds a little bit too much, my rollers, that is. So I feed them an ounce per bird, the same that I feed homers. But another thing you guys have to look at is burning nutrients, and how quick your birds burn nutrients, and what's the other thing? Their body size, really. So I gave them an ounce per bird, right? Yeah, that was an issue. And I didn't know. I just figured pigeons are pigeons, right? Well, no. Good friend Skywatchers told me I need to change up the rations, alright? So this is now one bird rather than... So we'll actually put it in my hand and like this. So try not to make you guys slide. Okay, boom. That was one. You saw a little bit go on the ground. But that's one bird ration for the rollers. Now let me show you what I used to feed them. Okay? Let's get it to... Okay, big difference there. Big difference. It went from 3 cups like this to 1 cup like that and another cup like that. Okay, so it's basically I have 29 birds and I've since immensely lowered their rations. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to make the birds respect me more. Okay, I had to lower their rations, one for their own health, and I also changed up their diet because, as you saw, some of my birds land up here, and that's because they're not getting the nutrients. So I switched the rollers to a 50-50 corn, whole corn, wheat mix, so that way they're all getting equal nutrients. The homers, I gave them the mixture of, the kind of messy mixture that I don't know the percentage. I could have it. If you guys really want to know, leave a comment down below, and I'll go look at the percentages of everything that I have in my homer mixture. But basically, I have more variety for my homers because they have to be able to get different sources of nutrients, and quite frankly, rollers need energy and calcium and grit. Basically, that's that's all they need. If you guys want to go check out the videos where I learned this information, check out Skywatchers and check out quiet time. Check out Roller Pigeon Evolution. So yeah, they go into depth on rollers, and I'm learning with my rollers especially. So I've went from an ounce per bird for the rollers to a teaspoon per bird for the rollers per day, and I was doing an ounce per day. But basically they're way overfed, and so we're way overfed. So I kind of eased up on the food I'd been giving them, and then these guys are going on a flight tomorrow, but I gave them some food so that they will be sustained for tomorrow, and then we're going to see how our trap training has gone. Again, there's 10 birds in here, and I gave them a 6-bird ration, and that's gonna keep them hungry. Gave these guys their ration, full ration today, and I've mostly been working on, he's laying down, by the way, he's not wounded. I've mostly been working on teaching them to eat out of my hand, which has been going really well. I've got 3 birds doing it consistently now. We've got Daddy, we've got that guy right there, I don't know his name. I don't have a name for him. And then that little girl right there. And they're consistently eating out of my hand. We've also had, where's my, there we go. The owls, both of those owls have been eating out of my hand as well, which is good. So that's what I wanted. I want these birds to trust me. I want them to listen to me. When I asked John what I was doing wrong, why my birds wouldn't go in when I whistle, he says, you're feeding them too much. They're not hungry enough to respect you. And I was like, man, that makes a lot of sense. Communism. But sad but true. Okay. But yeah, so switch some things up. Oh man, this is muddy. Whew, we need to plant some grass in here, man. Look at this. It's like marsh. Oh, that's bad. Jesus. Okay, poor guys. It's because the snow just melted off, as you could see. But we feed them the same mixture. Oh. Dad, what in the heck are you doing? Gosh. We feed them the same mixture that we do the chickens. It was originally made for them, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peacocks. And they breed every year. But we only get 1 baby per year, which is weird. I think it's just a fertility issue with our hens. I don't know what it is, but we got more this year than we did last year. We only had 3 last year. But each hen was only having 1 baby, and I don't know why it is, but that one is a baby, and then that one is a baby, and that's the mom of that baby, and then that is the mom of that baby, or that one is the mom. Sorry, you can't see. That's the mom of that baby, and that's the dad. So I forgot what they're called. I think it's like an Indian something, and then that's a black shoulder. That's a black shoulder. That's an Indian something, and that's an Indian something. So yeah, I don't know what they're called. They might just be like Indian peacock or something like that. But yeah, peacocks were kind of my thing. Me and Dad built this 3 years ago. They used to be like, I used to be more into peacocks than I was into pigeons. But what's kind of funny is before all of this was built, we only had we added on the pigeon lofts. These were never here. And if you're a longtime fan of the channel, you know that. You were here in the process of me building these. Not this one, but this one. This one, we'll go in and I'll show you. This was my loft. Just this section right here. And then we did an expansion and took up the whole chicken loft. And then on this part, which eventually, maybe, if I get enough subscribers, we'll take this whole area in here and turn it into a loft. Maybe, someday. That way we have room for hundreds. But yeah. So, that's it for today, guys, really. I just wanted to show you this is where the hens lay. So, I just wanted to show you guys kind of the new change that I had made to the feed. And I also wanted to show you guys some of the other birds. So, in that part, where we added on this, we actually raised pheasants, chukar, partridges, even though a chukar is a partridge, Hungarian partridges, quail, and wild turkey. Now the wild turkey, if you guys go back, I believe it's 8 miles in the middle of nowhere, you can actually see, it's just over that mountain right there, you can actually see the wild turkeys that we raised. We released them into southeast Idaho through the Turkey Federation. And so if you guys want to do some research, you could see that the Betty household released the first wild turkeys with help of the Fish and Game and National Wild Turkey Federation into southeast Idaho. So that's pretty cool. And then obviously we have the illegal deer farm. You guys see the deer in almost every video. I don't know where they're at today. I don't think they want to come out with the wind. But as soon as the snow melts off, this stuff will be useless, and they'll go eat somewhere else. But it's cool having the deer around, and we don't hunt the deer around here. We could, but we don't. We rather just, on tough winters, we like to just make sure that they have enough to eat, because the Fish and Game around here doesn't do a very good job of that. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions, go leave them in the comments below. Remember, I will reply. And, okay, I forgot to mention. So, Terry with Hidden Hollow Lofts, he might, from what I've heard, between me and Bradley, aka Popel's Pigeons. Make sure you guys go check out his channel along with Hidden Hollow Lofts. Anyway, from what I've heard from Bradley, I think he's going to be in on the race, but we are moving the race a couple months further from, we had the date March 16th, but I don't think that's going to happen, just because we have so much stuff going on, which is okay for me, because I kind of do need more birds. I need 10 for the race, and I only have 9 that are flyable right now. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, make sure you're leaving them down below, and thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a great day, night, or whenever you're watching this video, and keep flying. Flying Dutchman out. There's the deer. Flying Dutchman out. Have a good day, guys.